Hey, you're dumb, bro. I just close to you say, OV ho, OV ho. They're not like us.
I hear you like I'm young.
Yes, he's a 69 guy. Hey, run for your life. Hey, I still haven't been out yet, but they've played that, man.
Bro, it's the roof is gonna get lifted, bro. Pun intended as well, bro.
Yeah, man. Talk that roof talk, bro. Since we're here, man, we're in the building. Yeah. Talk to that man. Yeah.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Next shot. There's so many we can't even say anymore because it's so pause worthy, man.
Everything's a why, man. Everything's a why.
It's getting ridiculous, man. But episode 136, we are in the building.
Hey, no, 136 though. Legendary bus, you get me? That legendary was my bus for a long time. So if you know, you know. Obviously, you had to pass through that
like that. Shit like that.
I used to say 136 as well. That would be from, obviously, you know how it is. Shout out to Catford, you know. Shout out to Lewisham every single time. You know, shout out to Grove Park. You feel me? Shout out to Greasy Camp. Shout out to YGBs. Yeah.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
If you know, you know.
Still, but yeah, I hear it though.
If you know, you know. Got that Pusha T voice, bro.
Trust me.
Facts. Episode 136. We are in the motherfucking building. As the day that we are recording, salute to the shooter Michael Mops and his birthday, fam.
Bang, bang.
Salute to Michael Mops every single time.
I had some yak here. I would have just poured a little yak and, you know.
Fendi facts, man. I've got some downstairs, but we're drinking in spirit for the bro. We know that he's somewhere right now with his Canon 7K, 8K shooting in full effect, enjoying, probably taking some waved pictures right now at he's at that City Splash. I think he went to City Splash.
Oh, did he? Okay.
I think
he's living. Splash. He's living still,
man, as he should himself, man. As he should. It's only right, man. Salute to the dogs. Them. Everyone seems to be out and about enjoying their bank holiday, and we're here, man. We're here.
As per usual.
Do this.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
If you're asking why we're back on StreamYard, it's because we can't get in the studio this week, as I'm away from tomorrow doing wedding duties and groomsmen vibes and these things. So if you see me step this way, step that way, now step this way, step that way. You see me doing that, bro, then you'd already know the vibes.
Come on.
Bro, preparing for weddings is so hype and long,
bro. Obviously, I'm in the middle of preparing for another one, so I can't say too tough, but bro, best man twice in a year.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? When you're a groomsman. Oh, you're a best man. Oh my
nigga. Twice, bro. One already gone. Next one's coming up, bro.
Hey, but you know what? It's a beautiful process as well. Like, as much as everything is long, at the same time, it is a beautiful process, man. So salute to all the wedded couples, and salute to the groomsmen and bridesmaids and people them that are enjoying wedding season at this moment of time. And shout out to those that are out right now enjoying the bank holiday, you know, slurred off their faces, you know.
Yeah, man. The ones that ain't married.
Yeah, shout out to those that are enjoying promiscuous single bank holiday activities. Shout out to those that are, you know, doing stuff. Doing stuff this bank holiday. As long as you're doing stuff.
Be my friend.
Just be safe. Just be safe. That's all we ask. Just be safe. And all you people that have been splitting cabs halves, just make sure you pay the other person the other half of their cab as well. Don't do the cheap thing of, oh yeah, we'll wait. No, payday's here, B. Because paid that shit expeditiously.
Shit like that. Shit like that.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, regardless, Chris the Kappa, I'm in the building. You know the vibes. Gang.
Great hoodie, Steph. I'm in the building.
Beloved.
Face first.
You already know. Salute the dogs and salute to Fly Guy Richards. CH the coolest. Shout out to Matty Yayo as well, man. My dog, every single time. Miss y'all niggas. Miss y'all niggas. But regardless, we're here. The energies will still be energized. We are here to talk the talks. Apologies for not being able to record last week. I was in half marathon mind frame, so it was busy trying to record in between time, and just the responsibilities that everyone else had with work and just life in general, that we weren't able to give you the recap for last week or give you that weekly what's the word we're looking for? That weekly fix of battle rap talk and banter.
There you go.
Yeah, regardless, we're still here, we're still in the cut. Grey Hoodie, we got a few things to talk about, man. First and foremost, you was in the building for No Loose Chat.
Yes, I was. Yeah, man, I had to make an appearance. You know, Rufus had to represent somehow, you get me? So just ended up flying down there, and I ended up missing the first 3 battles, I think. Yeah.
To be fair, transport was bad that day.
Yeah. But obviously, no excuse. I could have got there earlier, but you know, man.
But you know what? Credit to No Loose Chat and Southside, because I heard it ran on time.
Shit like
I heard
that.
everything was running on time.
To be real with you, I weren't expecting that, innit?
Yeah, I heard everything was running on time, bro.
But yeah, man, no, it was a good card still. The battles that I did see, obviously, it was the MK, TKE,
yeah,
Vizual, Crai-G, and
obviously
the main event, and the big boy main event, bro.
Yeah, man. Where do you want to start? Where do you want to start from? The bottom of the card.
You know, we'll go chronological order. So obviously, the first one that I caught was TKE, MK. Obviously, I'll give the short version in it. I ended up being a judge, obviously, flung man on the spot, but it is what it is.
Hey, don't lose track. Love doing that all the time, you know.
Yeah, you know, like
all the time.
It was just all love though, man. I didn't mind doing it, innit? So yeah, to cut a long story short, the battle gave it to MK30. Every round was clean, bruv. Like he was on one. He was on one still. TK, he had some nice lines, man. Like I think I liked his second round quite a lot, but he just didn't match the same performance, the same intensity, the same energy. And also he had like a slight stumble in his first, and then like a even more of a stumble in his third, man. Like the momentum just weren't there for him. So yeah, man, I ended up giving that to MK30. The next one before the main event was obviously Vizual and Crai-G. Now this one is kind of funny, innit? Because Trubs DM'd me about this because imagine, yeah, I've obviously, bruv, you know me in the social media thing. I've obviously tweeted my take, watching it in the building from my personal, but I meant to do it from the roofers, innit? So obviously, man's done it from my account. Trubs obviously asked, man, like, did I really think it was that close of a battle? Yeah, like, bro, that battle was kind of close, you know. Like, obviously, we need to get him on the pod to speak about it more in depth, innit? But I actually had it close. I edged Vizual. Since they've released it, I haven't seen it again. Forgive me, but I will watch it again. But it was a good back and forth, man. I feel like Crai-G gets better every time I see him, though.
Facts.
I have to give him that still. But
last performance was him against Black T, if I'm correct.
Yeah, and he was good.
Yeah, but it's just that Black T was just that bit better.
Yeah. This is it, bro. This is it. But yeah, man, that was a very good back and forth. Like it set up perfectly for the main event, innit? The intensity was there in the building, bro. Yeah. And yeah, Tech and Mook didn't disappoint still. That battle was crazy. But I don't know, man. I hate that I'm doing this, but I couldn't pick a winner, bro. I couldn't.
Are you sitting safe, or do you generally feel like as if you just couldn't?
I have to watch it again, bro. I have to watch it again. I promise you. But yeah, it was a dope battle, man. They both gave what you expected from them. Mook had those structured angles you were speaking about. Yes. So obviously, yeah, man. I'm looking forward to them releasing that one so I can see if I can actually have a definitive winner. But at the moment, I'm just saying debatable, 2 on either way. But very, very good battle. Good
Tech with those haymakers and those moments, I'm assuming.
Yeah, there was some moments in there, baby. There was moments in there, bro. Yeah. There you go.
Tech was Tekken. Makes no sense.
But yeah, no, it was a sick battle, sick event, man. It was vibes, bro. Good energy in the building, as usual. Yeah, man. Obviously, I'm waiting for NOC for the next event. Pull up again, bro.
Yeah, I know that the next event for them will be Error versus Error, if I'm correct.
More than likely, yeah. More than likely. But yeah, just real quick, big up all the Southside man as well, though. Man,
Southside.
When I shit like that.
Always sharing man love, bro. So yeah, big up all of them, man. Dope event, bro. Dope event.
Southside. I did see Wax. Salute to Wax every single time. That's my guy.
Yeah, Wax, my guy, bro. I was more or less parlaying with my man most of the event in it still, but yeah, big up Wax, man. That's my guy still.
Big up to Wax every single time. There's a few things that he pointed out about the event. So he said his taking points on this was Mook and Tech went and had great debatable, was this nigga high when he wrote this? Mook and Tech went and had a great debatable, a lot of difference at the end of the battle. Maybe that nigga was high when he wrote this, man. I'm not sure, man. Salute to Wax.
What did he specifically say though?
Mook and Tech had a great debatable, a lot of different at the end of the battle.
Okay, I'm guessing he meant a lot of different opinions at the end of the battle.
Yeah, I'm guessing so. He was high.
And that's the energy I left the building with, bro. It was very, very close, man.
Vizual is a bloody monster. People need to stop playing with that man. Crai-G proves he ain't shook of nobody. And I believe it's true. I think Vizual from last year has just been on an upwards trajectory of where we've just seen him get better and better and better. You know, you've seen him where he had the debatable battle with Mook, which the judges had him.
Yeah. We were in the building for that one as well, no?
Yeah, we were in the building for that. And Visuals are shown. I believe this might be, is it? I don't think this is his first time on No Loose Chat. I would like to believe it is. I think it is. Correct us if we're wrong. Please do. But this is his first time on there, and he's just shown and proved that any room he can rock, whether it's a Prem, whether it's a Don't Flop, whether it's an NLC, that it doesn't matter the environment he's in, that he can just rock a stage and he can just rock any pit circle, anything. And Visual just keeps getting better and better. I feel like he's got to come to a point where he does get the big names that he so rightly deserves, because in his class, he is one of the main gunners, if you be honest.
Yeah, he is, man.
He is one of the main gunners, and he's scary. He's a scary battler, man.
Consistent as hell, bro.
Super consistent. And Crai-G as well, this can only make him grow from strength to strength, in the sense of he's been thrown in the deep end a lot with a lot of these battles, and when he's okay, he might be seen as the underdog, but he comes out over exceeding all expectations, if that makes sense. Maybe, I don't know if sometimes if some people think because he's an unknown entity to some extent, but we know, don't play around with Crai-G now. He is one of them ones of that class. Like when you mention your MKs, when you mention your RXs, that you have to mention Crai-G following up with that as well, that he is one of the main shooters of that class.
Yeah, he's a talent as well. He's definitely one of them ones, bro.
100%. MK had a flawless victory. He said in brackets body bag.
Yeah.
I did hear. Gas Buff showed his class and experience, making absolute light work on Dazzy. I did hear Gas Buff went absolutely brazy in that room. I heard he went.
I didn't catch that battle fully. That was more or less when I got there, innit? So
what's it? I saw something like something 30. See how I watched Daz? I heard that. I said, "Oh my God, that is cold." Come on, nigga. What is this talking about?
That's cold still.
That is so cold, bro. But Gas Buff, he's someone that I'm taking a big interest into as well, where battle wise he just is another person that's better and better and better and better. Even though like people think of him as like similar to how people see Anderson Burris, that a lot of people think
I get
Gas Buff is a similar, like that shuffle T type of sub-genre type battle rapper.
It's unorthodox, bro. There's a place for it, innit?
Yeah. And also it's just like, okay, you can come with all of these gun bars, but it comes to a point where you think, you're probably looking at it and think, okay. Okay. You're gonna shoot me and what? Okay. That's always the worst type of battler. You're gonna shoot me and what? I don't care. I don't care, bro. Pyro and K Millie had an interesting battle. Now, salute to Pyro. I totally forgot that's Kev Cashies. That's his peoples.
Oh shit! I did big up Kev Kashi. I see him there as well. Still, I forgot.
Tell me, we recorded earlier on today, and he told me, he said his exact words were saying that you were harsh as a battler, but you were the nicest out of all the other judges. That all the other ones were super, super harsh.
Yeah, nah, bro. Do you know what it is as well? Yeah, it's like You see with TK, I could see where man was like obviously defeated because you lost in it, but
Yeah.
he looked it after the battle, bruv. He was deflated, bruv. So thought, bro, I'm not gonna kick a man while he's down in it. Obviously, I'll give the rules. He lost every round, didn't it? Man said that clean performance on MK. I said he couldn't keep up with it. I didn't have to overdo it, innit? I didn't really.
Someone that was overdoing it was the same. Overdo it.
Funny enough, yeah, it might have been wax, you know.
Wax, man. You just got it, bro.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Yeah, man said, fuck that.
For that, you know, number that.
Nigga, I said it. I knew that you meant.
You know, number that. That's what you told him straight, bro. But yeah. Also, he said Caveman and Kingsley Thunder had a decent opener. Last but not least, prep and confidence. As always, something that you would stay in general for most events and most battles. It's just having that prep and confidence, most definitely. But yeah, salute to LLC every single time. Salute to Hackney, Photo Boy Hackney. Salute to Photo Boy. You, sir, are cold.
Yeah,
are cold. You are cold. You are cold.
I had to let him know, bro. I had to let him know that man didn't fuck with his performance, bro. Yeah. I told him still.
I did give my word. Remember, I said in the last episode that I was gonna watch that battle and give my feedback on it.
Yes.
So I do keep to my word, battlers. You know, if I haven't, remind me, and I'll talk the things because I fucks with y'all niggas. But yeah, that battle was a sick
battle to me, bro.
Sick battle, bro.
Obviously, it would have been better if MK had the. We talk about Photo Boy and MK, right?
Yes, Photo Boy and MK.
Yeah. So obviously,
MK had the first round.
That was the only issue I had with it, but that was actually a cold battle, bro.
It's a cold battle, bro. Photo Boy is cold.
Yeah, he came out swinging, bro.
So cold, bro. That I think it was his. I had him first round clear, and third round clear as well. I think MK was a bit short on his third.
What round was the AR in the middle of MK? Mark my words. Was that his
second?
Mark
my words. I think was that his second or his first? One of them two.
It might have been his first. I thought it was his second, but yeah.
What I remember was hearing, I thought, fucking hell, this guy is cold. This Photo Boy is cold, bro. If people were to say,
man said, if you fuck with me, don't fuck with me.
Don't fuck with me. He was talking the talk, man. But yeah, I do have that. If you was to give Photo Boy the second, I hear it. If you was to give it as a gentleman's 30, I do hear it. I do hear it. Because I just think bar wise, Photo Boy came prepared. Photo Boy knew exactly what he had to do because he just knew. It's like as if he went there thinking, these Southside, man, they're sick, but I can't show them that I rate them. I cannot show you that I rate them.
It just seemed like he went there to make a statement. It weren't just he weren't trying to just win the battle. He wanted me to make a statement, and he did, bruv.
Rightfully so, man. But yeah, definitely there's a lot more battles we're going to be watching and giving feedback on. Vizual and Crai-G, I'm going to watch that as well. As all the battles come out, I'm just going to be giving some feedback on them every single time.
And Trubs is coming on here to recap that battle. I want to repeat everything you said to me. Everything.
Yeah, we definitely will have Trubs on, whether it's an episode or even a stream. Something along those lines. But yeah, they'll definitely make that work. Before we do go further, please, man, make sure you're liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Please, we are trying to get to this 1K. Nigga! And also to let you know as well, we have got From the Rooftop that will be dropping this week as well. That we're back recording From the Rooftops. That you're gonna like this one, man. You're gonna like this one. This was a funny one, and we'll just keep the consistency going from here onwards. But yeah, man, let's talk the things, bro. I think one of the main things we need to talk about is Hitman Holla versus Murda Mook.
It's Super Mario.
It's Super Mario. Shooting while the car's still spinning. This Super Mario. I hate that bar so much, bro. I hate that bar. Yo, have you watched that battle back since?
No.
Okay, because I'm about to say,
definitely not.
Did he lose?
Who, Hitman? No, he didn't lose. I was saying it. I think I was probably just trying to wind up Fly or something in it, but
yeah, it was underwhelming. It was just underwhelming. That's what it was.
Yeah, bro. If you battle Cassidy, we know the rules, bro. You've got to clean him up.
Yeah, you got to kill him, and that's why people got onto Goods to some extent and thought like you won that battle, but you didn't kill him.
Nobody's killed him.
The Arsenal battle was horrible.
Yeah, nobody's killed him.
Horrible. The highlight of that battle was him blowing smoke in Cassidy's face, and then them having a random Drapeson match. That's what it was. And then him asking Gilly for a verse. I don't know who needs a verse from Gilly the Kid in 2024. A podcast, maybe. An interview, maybe. But not a verse from Gilly the Kid. No, not at all. Have you ever heard that song from Gilly the Kid? Bitch, I'm the chicken man.
No, bro.
Bro, it's one of the worst songs ever. Bitch, I'm the chicken man.
Bro, what wasn't there like a rumor that he kind of what Weezy got his style from him?
Yeah. That's when, because remember, Gilly was signed to Cash Money. And
yeah. That's where his all beef with Birdman.
That's where his beef from Birdman kicked off, and yeah, apparently he was saying that he played a major influence in Weezy between just after Carter 2 times. That was during the time when Currency was signed to Young Money as well. Yeah, man, don't forget that. Man, don't forget that Currency was Young Money once upon a time. Very, very.
Yeah, that's mad though.
But yeah, Hitman Holla versus Murda Mook. Do I give the backstory to it briefly?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so for those listeners or viewers that aren't aware, this has been ongoing for quite a while, where Hitman has called out Murda Mook last year, or was it earlier this year, where Hitman Holla dropped that Ether vlog about Murda Mook. I
feel like that was this year, you know. I could be wrong. I feel like that was this year.
Because Murda Mook done so many interviews basically downplaying Hitman Holla and the Hitman Holla battle, making it seem like he didn't need it, he didn't want it. Why is he doing a Hitman Holla battle? And Mook,
but does he need it? Sorry, I'm gonna let you continue, but does he need it? Just quickly get that out of the way.
Yeah, he does. You can't get the surf battle now, so you need the Hitman battle, to be honest with you.
All right, cool. Continue.
So Hitman decided to drop an Ether vlog on the Bags and Bodies YouTube page, where he came up with receipts on everything Murda Mook has said, mentioning him and how he's been contradicting, and just overall just letting him know the history of those two, of how I came in this game showing you respect, and then you've done various things to disrespect me. And it's not just me being emotional or reactionary, but rather you've done so many little things that you thought I wasn't paying attention to, but I was paying attention, and now we are where we are. Do I fault him and blame him? Not at all. I do not fault Hitman at all. I think Mook has been. He's definitely been mentioning Hitman's name so many times. He's mentioned his name bare times, and credit to Hitman for him speaking out about it. I think how we go about this.
But is it unprovoked though, or is this people? Is it people asking him questions about Hitman, and he's obviously saying whatever he's saying?
I think they ask him questions about Hitman the same way they ask him questions about Briz, the same way they were asking him questions about the Arsenal battle, the way they ask him questions once upon a time about the Math Hoffa battle. And there's certain people that, you know, even before when they were asking questions about the Surf battle, that there's certain people that Mook has to see. And I think of that class, of that golden era class, the people that he has to see, well, at the time was Tay-Rock. He had to see him. He has to see Surf. He has to see Hitman. I still feel like he has to see Clips, but
I'd put that above the Hitman battle though.
I wouldn't put Clips above the Hitman battle, not at all.
Really?
Because the reason being is because with Clips, there's no factor of us missing you. I think sometimes with battlers, I need to miss you, if that makes sense. Like you're too accessible. We're seeing Clips battle on Who Gives a Fuck League. We're seeing Clips on Here, There, and Everywhere. We're seeing Clips all over the place. And it's like, okay, but we need to miss you, and you need to have quality battles that we're actually excited for and eager to see.
Do you think that's all it takes, though? If Clips just sits down for a year, you're going to be like, yeah, Clips, you need to
100%. and have battles that make sense for us. Like at this moment of time, you got to think that a Clips versus A-Ward would have made sense if he sat down for a while. Then you come back and then against A-Ward. The easy battle, we would have had more hype around it if, one, they never done that trailer thing of having the play about battle firstly. And secondly, if he didn't have a battle the week before with Fonz and flop it. You feel me? Whereas with Hitman is we've had that factor of missing him for a bit. The last time we saw Hitman was the Ill Will battle. Before that, the last time we saw Hitman, correct me if I'm wrong, and please do, was the Calico battle. The last time we saw him before that was the Cassidy battle. The last time we saw him before that was
you skipped the easy battle, no?
Oh, sorry, easy. Yeah, sorry, my bad. So after,
easy,
Ill Will, then easy, then Cal, then Cassidy. Sorry, my bad. I totally forgot about that easy battle. But yeah. So going back to it, Hitman hit the Twitter Spaces and spoke out about him trying to book the battle with Murda Mook. That there's only 3 platforms and entities that will entertain a conversation of Hitman versus Mook. As you can imagine, is a big money matchup, and the card itself needs to match that as well. The first one being URL. As we know, Hitman and URL aren't seeing eye to eye because they don't want to give Hitman the money that he wants. They're not giving him his quote. The second place was RBE. We've obviously we now know that ARP is retired and he's not entertaining pay-per-views or big events like that along those lines. So next place is Remy with Chrome 23. He said he was in conversation with Remy during the weekend of Verb and Swamp, during the Miami weekend, that they were in conversation saying that, let's get this done. Cool. They're going back and forth. Hitman's given Remy the price quote and she's agreed to it. And then after that, Hitman said he's been hitting up Remy, just checking, is it still on? Is it going on? Has my man signed the contract? Or is there going to be a contract? Anything along those lines. She responded with, get ready. And Hitman's responded back saying it's hard for him to write without a deposit or anything along those lines, which rightfully so. Funny enough, I remember, sorry, random tangent. I remember MK had a bar where he said, hands up if you've got bars on your notepad for a battle that you've never, or a battle that's never happened. And I'm pretty sure it's like that for all battlers, to be fair. So the last thing you want to do is put time and energy in writing to someone where you haven't had your deposit or there's no agreement of the battle. So looks like it's gonna happen. There was a back and forth, blah 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 blah. I'm pretty sure the full in-depths are on YouTube, so you can listen to the spaces, so you can get more in depth. We're just gonna give you a brief recap of it. Long story short, Mook didn't get the price that he wanted from Remy, so Hitman decided to say, you know what, I'll book the battle myself. They were going through negotiations. Mook then asked for 50% of the residue income after paying off Rap Grid, the battlers, and all those things. He asked for 50%. Hitman said, you know what? I bit my tongue, but said, you know what? I'll give him that. If you want that, get it done just so that we can have the battle. Cool.
Yeah.
Mook comes back and then says he wants 70-30 in his favor. And then Hitman says that, what the hell? And then also Mook asks, where is the battle going to? Where would you be uploading the battle? He said on the Bags and Body YouTube page. And Mook said, no, why don't we create a YouTube account where we can just upload everything on there? Sir, Mr. Mook.
I was waiting for one of them buttons, bro. One of them buttons.
Sir, you're bugging. There's absolutely no way you can just make one up out of the blue. It doesn't make any damn sense.
Yeah,
you saw Surf with how big Surf is. Look how long it took him to get with Midnight Madness. And I'm pretty sure that account's probably got like 10K subscribers or something along those lines, if we double check. But yeah, I think yeah, then going back to it now, yeah, Hitman's just like, bruv, you're on some joke thing. I don't understand what your issue is and what your problem is. Like,
it's an ego thing. It's an ego thing, bro.
Of course it is.
That's all it is, bro.
Of course it is. I've been rambling on about this for the longest. What in your perspective, what do you think about this whole situation with
this is just
Mook and Hitman Holla?
It's just Mook's ego, innit? When he was more than happy for it to happen on Chrome 23, because for whatever reason, it almost feels like, I guess, he probably views Remy as someone that's above battle rap. This is just my personal opinion. I think he probably does, which is why he was okay to say, I'll just name my price. From Hitman's like, okay, I can do this. I can put this together. He's probably thinking of, well, no. This isn't a level playing field. It puts you on a pedestal. It makes it look like you're booking me. No, fuck that. I want more now. I want more now. Yeah. So it's just, it's just an ego thing, brother. I think it's stupid. It's stupid, innit? But you can't stop a man from asking for what he wants to ask for. That's how I look at it. But one thing I would say, I don't want to go too far off topic, but I didn't see this energy from Hitman when it was coming to Lux and him battling though.
Shit like that.
I get it. Obviously, there's a bit more of an issue between Hitman and Mook. But it would have been nice if he was willing to put the battle together himself and it was him and Lux in the conversation. That's all I'm saying.
100%. I definitely do agree. I think the issue is with Mook at this moment of time is just one, how contradicting he's been. And secondly, is that you could argue and say for your general consumer, Hitman Holla may be the A side of this battle.
Because he is the A side. He is the A side.
In popular culture, people know Hitman Holla more than they know Murda Mook.
Yeah, but one thing I would say though is Mook. I don't know how he does it, because for someone who seems to have a reputation of being so messy, hella chatty patty, and just bad for business, his name is in everyone's mouth.
Yeah.
Everyone's Mook. You can't get away from him, bruv. Like,
it's true. It's so true.
Even though Hitman is the A side, we can't act like Mook hasn't got pulling power, bro. Because every time he says something, there's an uproar, bro. Or he does something, there's an uproar. It's mad.
Listen, we can never downplay it and deny it like as if Murda Mook isn't Murda Mook. He is Murda Mook, bro. Murda Mook is Murda Mook. You feel me? He is the man. He is the GOAT, 100%. But at the same time, you have to be realistic with yourself and look at what are the big mega card battles that are left for Mook. Are they on the same magnitude or do they exceed past him versus Hitman Holla at this moment of time?
No
him
way.
Him versus Easy the Block Captain. Big battle, big mega battle, but it doesn't exceed past Hitman Holla.
Yeah, but this is the issue though. We're saying for what's better for battle rap, Mook needs to be more like realistic. But when have we ever known Mook to be realistic? This guy, when Surf was trying to battle him, man was saying, "Nah, I'm trying to battle Drake." Like Mook is not.
There's always something with Mook. Yeah, there's always something where
Mook is one of those guys. He's gonna do something that he wants to do when he wants to do it. That's just how it goes, bro.
What's more funny with Mook as well was some of the excuses that he gave of where he wasn't. He didn't seem as keen as wanting to battle on Bags and Bodies, and thought, okay, maybe it's a possibility it could be a biased crowd or things along those lines. And you're like, bruv, are you forgetting that you battled Geechee Gotti came to New York, where he was pretty much the outsider and also was the underdog for an event where they've been absent from New York for how many years? The last battle that took place in New York was Summer Impact Reloaded.
Yeah, where the fight happened. Yeah.
The fight happened, which was what, 2019?
Yeah, something like that.
2019. That was the last time that we had a New York event. Prior to that was probably what? Was it the Strike?
Strike 2.5. Oh, was that New York? Yeah. It was that.
Yeah, that was New York. Yeah, that was the same venue. That was the same venue that Summer Impact Reloaded happened in.
But then is Mook wrong for doing that though?
Oh, what, for getting? Well, I was about to say, but he gets
calculated and trying to make sure if I'm battling, I need to make sure it's somewhere where, I don't know, it's got to balance out somewhere. If I'm not in front of my peoples, my bag needs to be ridiculous. Is he wrong for doing that?
He's not wrong for it, but it's just bragging rights, really. And when it comes down to the conversation of you being well tested, you don't really have no leg room to stand on, to be fair with you. You got to look and think, okay, all of the battles that have been outside of New York where Mook has battled and they've been cluster or no one was there. Him against $3 in Houston, that was one of the worst battles on that card.
He won.
That was horrible.
He won.
He lost. Excuse me, he lost. That's why even I'm sneezing. I've got allergies to your lies.
You're allergic to bullshit. That's why
I've got allergies to your lies, bro. Bullshit.
Allergy to your cat, bro. Mook won,
bro.
Mook won,
no
bro.
way without you. Great hoodie, Steph Dunning without you.
Mook's lost one battle in the current era. I'm saying it.
What, Big K?
Yeah.
An A-Verb.
He didn't lose to A-Verb.
Okay, that's your opinion.
I don't think he lost to A-Verb.
Okay, fair enough. It's not clear, but I think he lost to
A-Verb. No, definitely not clear. Not clear.
He's back for like a whole series, a whole episode of EastEnders.
Hey, man. You get what you paid for, innit?
Oh, you're one of them 300 and bars type running niggas. I'm running.
Hey, man, you get what you paid for, bruv.
Got to live for today, because tomorrow ain't promised to me. I'm running. You're one of them type of niggas. If you rap longer, then you say, yeah, man, he ran around. He was more prepared.
Bruv, but that ain't how it goes a little bit, though. Because not all the time, but if you have a longer round, pause, then you have more time to say more shit. I can take more shit from your rounds.
Okay, it's like this. Like boxing. If you are throwing more punches, but land less, but you threw more punches, do you win the round?
No, of course not if you landed less, no.
But you throw more punches, though.
No, but, bruv, are you telling me what A-Verb done in 6 minutes, Mook didn't do that in 20, bruv? Come on.
It was a bunch of generic rap sometimes of where he was saying a bunch of...
He's rapping for 20 minutes. Of course some of it's going to be generic, bruv. It's 20 minutes.
But, bro, why couldn't you just skim that all down and just say, bro, this is all I need of tailored content and material that's to you. That's to you.
What are those battles, that you're all doing recently? In the small room, they're like short rounds. They were doing them for a little while on the app. Random, like Calico, battle DNA. Light work. Bruv, that whole duration of light work, that's one of Mook's rounds. That whole battle.
On a normal day.
Yeah, bro.
Shit nutty. Bro, we could have tailored everything. It doesn't make sense. Why did he do all that? So even going back to that, okay, so fair enough, you think that he won that battle against Reed. The other battle outside of New York was him versus Tay-Rock. No one was in the room besides from Smack.
Whooped his ass, though.
Whooped that nigga's ass. Yeah, he whooped his ass. And the other battle where he battled outside of New York was Big K. She lost.
Yeah, one battle he lost, didn't it? Two. All right, bro.
Two. But you know what it's annoying because it makes me seem like I'm a Mook hater, and I'm really not, to be fair.
And it seems like I'm some proper Mook fan, and I'm not.
Really not. It's Mups. It's Mups. It's the spirit of Mups that's in there right now. I'm trying to have a balanced conversation. That's all it is. That's what I'm trying to have a balanced conversation. And the funny thing is with Mook is, it just shows that you're not battle tested in that sense of where if you're someone that's a warrior that you can go in someone's back garden and win convincingly, then credit to you, respect to you. If you can go to a big stage in different cities, different states, or even different countries, then credit to you. You just need to be well-rounded and just well-tested in different environments.
What's interesting is though, because people always they always use that to judge like the older battlers, like the Mooks and I guess Lux to a degree. Yeah, but why do I need to show you that I can do this?
Because Rex has.
But why do I need to? No, Rex has done it. But why do I need to show you that I can do this every 3 to 4 weeks?
You don't need to.
I know you can write and remember your shit faster.
Yeah, you don't need to. All it is just, again, I think it's different things to fit people's specific agendas and narratives. that they don't have to, but it's just a case of where when we do want to argue certain things, I could bring that up as a counter and say, you didn't really prove yourself in a different city outside of New York. You didn't really prove yourself in this place, or you didn't really do this in against that class or that time, and things along those lines.
I could play devil's advocate. For as consistent as you are, for as frequently as you battle, for as much as you have good bars in your battles, you still don't have the same impact I have. So,
of course, yeah, but then okay, now it depends on who you're speaking of. So if you're mentioning certain man, if you're mentioning like the little man and on Who Gives a Fuck leagues and stuff, then
I'm saying if we're talking about, since we seem like we're going that way, like a Rum and Lux like kind of thing is.
Okay, so I'm talking more of a Hitman, of where I think Hitman is more of a quality over quantity type battler. That it means something for you to get a Hitman Holla battle. That's why it meant so much of. If you take the controversy away of it, does Bill Collector get a Hitman Holla battle at that time? Whereas you've had some people that worked to get a Hitman Holla battle, i.e. Ill Will.
That
makes sense. Yeah. That's why credit to Big K because and even credit to Mook for taking that Big K battle, because that proved off where Big K has been on such a high trajectory that he deserved Mook. We didn't look at that battle and think, what the hell is Big K doing battling Murda Mook? If anything, we looked and thought, you earned it, to be honest with you.
From his side, from Mook's side, I was like, why'd you pick Big K, bro?
Yeah, because that's one of those battles for him where he'll be see it as high risk, low reward in his end. But we're looking at it thinking, brother, it's still high risk, high reward for either or, to be fair.
True.
For either or. But I do think with this, going back to Hitman and Mook, I do want to see the battle. I think this controversy has made me more invested into the battle, that bit more. That there's a lot of angles that I do think write themselves. We got to get the one round of where he cusses him about his house, and then obviously Hitman does the whole "I spent 20,000 on the bezel" and all that type of stuff. We're going to get that type of talk. We're going to get the round from Mook of where he probably talks about, he probably will be controversial mentioning Cinnamon about the house invasion. Probably you mentioned my house, but niggas running your house.
I'd rather he didn't, but I can see it still.
That whole niggas running my house and the police running my house, but niggas running your house and almost killed you. All that type of stuff. I don't really want to hear that. I don't really care for that angle. And then also probably be a sense of saying things like, okay, cool, you made Wild 'N Out, but I made the culture and I'm the reason why you are in the place that you're in. So some of these rounds write themselves. It's just how they tailor it and do it with a bunch of, Hitman flips and STL flips and Dot Mob flips and murder for Mook and murder Mook and Mook could get murdered type buzz, to be fair.
Can I just say, if this got booked here and it's in New York, they both get booed.
Yes. They
both get booed, 100%.
Yeah. Hasn't Mook been booed? He got booed in the Geechee battle.
He got booed in the Geechee battle. He got booed in the Iron Solomon battle. The battle didn't finish, so I don't know if he got booed in that 2-on-2.
He got booed in the Twerk battle, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, he did still.
Yeah, he got booed. Yeah. Niggas ain't got time to hear that. Twerk, you on the 2-on-2 with a 2-on-2, but I wasn't a 2-on-2. You got replaced for the 2-on-2. Niggas don't want to hear none of that. Sometimes they just want to get straight to the point. Get on with these bars, nigga. Get these bars. But I do want to see it. I think if it is done, book the right type of card as well, because the issue was with Mook versus Tay-Rock was that the massive gap in quality of battles before Mook versus Tay-Rock compared to everything else that was on the undercard was so vast, man.
That was a super fight, innit?
It was a super fight. Where it was Loso versus Danny Myers, where he 30'd him so bad steam came out of his head. No, that was Jerry West and Danny Myers, wasn't it?
Jerry West and Danny Myers. I can't remember the rest of that card. So
let's see what this card was. I think it was. Let's see, Tay-Rock versus Murda card.
Oh, was that B-Dot and Holmesy? What? That battle was cold.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
B-Dot
B-Dot and Holmesy. B-Dot and
battle
Holmesy was a
cold.
good battle. I believe as well it was, yeah, shit.
Danny. Oh, it was only 3 battles below it. Danny
Yeah,
Myers,
B-Dot
Jerry
and
West,
Holmesy. Danny Myers, Jerry West, and Loso was it. Emerson Kennedy, yeah, that was it. That was when Emerson Kennedy debuted the blonde hair, and after beating Black and Blue, Black and Blue. But yeah, with this, I am interested to see Hitman versus Mook. I do want the battle. I think if they were to battle, who do you think wins?
I'm always gonna go for the rapidy rap. No, I'm joking, but yeah, no, Mook. I'd have Mook winning that still.
I'll be honest. I said everything I said. Yeah, have Mook winning.
Do you know what? Do you know what I think it is? I think it's the lack of respect for Hitman's rapping ability makes me think Mook is going to be in the right mind state. Because if you notice, that's how Lux, like them man, they even probably his class a bit before like recent era. Hitman was looked at the guy that was all performance and no bars, you know.
Yeah, agreed.
And I feel like that is kind of how Mook and the Luxes kind of view him now.
Yeah.
The same guy. He's not, but they still look at him as, yeah, you perform and you do all this theatrics and that, but you don't rap.
Yeah. Do you think the Ill Will battle changes that, of where we saw a different side to Hitman, where we realized, you know, you can actually rap, you know?
I think it was the Bill Collector one, you know.
Yes. Oh,
shit like that.
He was rapping in that battle. He was rapping in that battle, bruv. And to be fair, he didn't really need to. He could have just used 3 different rounds of saying, I punched you up, you say it. You was in Subway holding your ice pack to your head. That's literally what he could say. Bro, you had more knots than a shoelace. He can literally turn around and say that for 3 rounds. That's all he could have said.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but I definitely do hear that. I definitely do understand. I want to go a different angle with this and ask you this question about Gnome. What are you looking forward to in this Gnome? If I be,
wait, is that a serious question, bro?
What are you looking forward to aside from the main event? What else would you say you're looking forward to?
What, battle wise?
Yep.
Brother, I'll be real with you. You might have to jog my memory for the whole card.
All right, can I be honest with you?
I know Swamp and Hustle.
Swamp and Hustle's on this card. You've got Jazz.
Oh, it has been announced. Yeah.
Yeah, so Jazz and Coffee has been announced for this as well. You've got Tay Rock and Jerry West. You've got Geechee Gotti and Fonz. You've got Lux and Romney, obviously, as the main event.
Is this small room?
Danny Myers versus T-Top. Yes, it will be a small room. Does that add to it, or does it make it worse?
I think it adds to it, because where I think on a big stage, Swamp could potentially have issues. I'm not saying he will. I don't. I think he's got enough talent, but Swamp could have issues on a big stage. I think Coffee could have issues against the Jazz on a big stage, and Fonz as well. So I'd prefer if it was a small room, just to make it a bit more level playing field. Also, I want it to be a small room because obviously it's Rum and Lux. That it just shows, bro. All I have to say is who's battling. You'd think small room. You're not going to think big stage. Someone's going to have a mad haymaker, and you're thinking pen, punch, rap. That's it. So I'd say small room still. Other than the main event, I guess I'm kind of looking forward to Jerry West and Tay Rock a bit. Kind of.
Oh, bro, can I be honest with this card? Yeah. Be completely frank with the card. Big up URL. Big up URL. Because we're so quick to scrutinize these man when they get things wrong, when they're releasing lackluster battles, lackluster cards, and things along these lines. Bro, I'm looking at this card and just thinking, fam, not even I think they got this shit right. They got this shit right. They really, really got it right, bro. And
Explain that.
Okay, so if I'm looking at this card from top to bottom, yeah, I'm looking at it thinking I've got a battle against with the Gallem that we've wanted for how long? Firstly, because this is well overdue.
No, go on.
So yeah, I've got the Gallem battle that's been well overdue. Firstly, secondly, I've got. Let me even see if I can bring this up on here as well to see if I can share this motherfucking screen. Forget that, man. Yeah. So yeah, with regards to that, I'm looking at thinking we've got that battle firstly, of where it's a Gallem battle where it's been so long overdue. So I'm excited for that. I've got Tay-Rock versus Jerry West that I've been asking for quite a while, which I'm excited for.
Can I ask why though?
Why Jerry West and Tay-Rock? I think it's the history. It's the history of Jerry West, of him where he was meant to be a Gun Titles member, and also as well, Jerry West hasn't lost clearly to the top tiers. He beat John. He whooped DNA's ass. He had a good battle with Romney.
He lost to Romney.
He lost to Romney.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
I had it 2-1. I did have it 2-1 in that. I think that Jerry West took the third. Has he battled Kichi?
No, I don't.
I know they battled during COVID, but them shits don't count.
Yeah, I don't think they've actually battled though.
Yeah,
he's been EFB for a little while.
Yeah, the twerk battle he's been needing, to be fair with you. I think they've still done him dirty by not rebooking that twerk battle.
Having twerk should have been on this card, bruv.
Yeah, facts. No, actually, no, I disagreed. I wanted that. Well, if you've got a volume setting for this, then yeah, you should have had Av versus twerk on this card. Yeah, I agree. I
think it's a crime that battle hasn't happened yet, man.
How many, crime, bro? If we were to make up, we might have to do a topic one day of best cards of battles that should have happened but didn't happen. We would be able to make the most craziest card.
Bro, man said, was it last year? Hitman and Geechee were doing a promo on the stage, and Hitman dropped a haymaker, and they were saying the battle was coming. Yeah, nothing happened, bro.
Nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened. But yeah, I'm looking at that, saying that Tay-Rock and Jerry West has been an overdue battle. The main event is the main event. We've wanted that for quite a while, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I've wanted it for a time.
I think the only battle I do look at and think is T-Top and Danny Myers. I think it's going to be a very loud battle.
I think that battle's going to actually translate better. Like it doesn't look good on paper, but when it actually happens, I feel like that battle's going to be good. You know,
I hope I'm wrong because. But at the same time, when I've made these predictions about these T-Top battles, man, unfortunately, I've been right, man. Remember what I said about T-Top and John the Don? I told you that that battle was going to be ass cheeks, and that battle was...
They've battled already. So...
That was what I cared about.
Yeah.
But I did look at this T-Top Danny Myers battle and think, bro, haven't these men battled already? Then I thought, oh, they haven't. I thought,
it looks like it just looks like it.
I think sometimes when I just look at any Danny Myers battle, I just think, haven't you battled him already? Like the other day, randomly, I was thinking about whether Danny Myers versus Saga is happening. I was like, that's never happened. Oh, okay.
Danny
Myers and Saga has not happened.
That sounds like a battle or something, bro.
I was thinking that as well. It's never happened. Danny Myers has never battled to Saga. Which is weird. It's weird they haven't battled.
Yeah, not that I want the battle, but yeah, that's surprising.
Yeah, it's just certain battles I look and think, hasn't that happened? It's like if I remember before when Shuni and Miss Hustle, when that battle was happening on Chrome 23, and thought, wait, these two haven't battled yet. What the hell?
Yeah.
Or E Hart and was it E Hart and QB?
Yeah.
E Hart and QB that recently happened. I thought, wait, they haven't battled.
It sounds like something that would have happened years ago.
Sounds like something that should have happened years ago. But yeah, it's just a bit of a funny one. But I do look at this gnome and I think, you know what? Credit to these man, they did get it correct. I'm interested.
That's interesting, bro. I can't lie.
I like it. I really like it, to be fair. It sounds weird and strange, innit? But it's like, yeah.
Are you genuinely excited to see Tay-Rock and Jerry West? Like, you're like, oh, I need to see what happens. Like in that.
No, I'm more excited for Jazz and Coffee. If I'll be fair with you, I'm super excited for that battle. Besides
how'd you call the battle?
Oh, I've got it. Jazz 2-1 edge. Why are you laughing for?
No, bro.
Am I bugging?
I know what you're doing, bro. It's calm, innit? It's cool.
No, I'm being real. I think it's gonna be an edge.
All right.
Do you know the reason why? Coffee can rap, man.
No, coffee's cold, bro. I didn't think you were gonna say that though.
I learned from my mistakes with coffee. I thought she was gonna lose 20-0 to Geechee Gotti, and she arguably beat that man. She arguably beat that man. You feel me? I can't roll coffee out anymore. I can't roll coffee out no more. Even coffee and 40. I think I originally had 40 winning that battle, and then after coffee won.
Yeah, no. She definitely she steps out, man, when it's time to. Pun intended.
Yeah. Bars, nigga.
Bang,
Bars.
bang.
But yeah, I'm excited for that battle with Jerry West and Tay Rock. I'm excited for Hustle and Swamp. I get it. There's a bit of a backstory to the two.
Wait, what's the backstory?
They've just been running that battle for quite a while. Like, they originally wanted this on Kings versus Queens, where
Swamp needs to get back, bruv.
Swamp does. His history against women's not that good. Well, I think he's learned. He's learned from the KCJ battle. He's learned. He's not going to do the same.
This is not the hustle that you would have wanted.
It's a scary
I'm not saying
hustle.
He's going to lose, but okay, obviously you're thinking about her recent chokes in it.
Yes,
but I mean in terms of her actual, I feel like Hustle has got better as a puncher. Like when she's on one, like she's cold, bruv.
Agreed.
Hustle is cold, bruv. And yeah, she can punch, bro. She can punch with the best of them. So yeah, I think that battle's going to be quite decent, to be fair. I'm not going to say I'm excited, but...
Sorry, so random, yeah. I just opened Instagram and I'm going to DM you the first thing that I saw. Don't show it to camera, but it's on brand of battle rap.
Oh, yeah. Well, you still saying don't show the camera?
Yeah, don't show the camera. Sweet lady, would you be mine? Baby, show me. Tooth like that. Damn, y'all. Hey, yo, Brandon, did you hear him sending for Angry Fan?
Who? DNA Tooth?
Yeah.
No.
Bro, it's the funniest thing ever. It's the funniest thing.
That guy is hilarious.
It's too hilarious, man. Tooth like that. But yeah. So for Noam, do you want to go through? We've done predictions already, haven't we?
Yeah. Last episode we did the predictions, I think.
Yes, we did. What do you? Okay, so I want to ask you this: what's your battle of the night? What's your toilet break battle? And what's your the battle that's going to surprise you, that you think is going to be surprisingly good?
Can I have the same answer for two of them?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I think my battle of the night and the one that's going to surprise everyone is Rum and Lux, not because of names, but everyone seems to think Lux can't do nothing with Rum in it. Mm-hmm. So I think when Lux does perform and he shows out and he does the mad thing, people are going to be surprised in it. Mm-hmm. So I'd say that those would be my two. So battle of the night and the one that's going to surprise people. Toilet break.
I know what you're going to say.
I don't think you do, you know.
I think I have an
idea. To me, there isn't a toilet break, but if there had to be one, it's probably Fonz and Geechee, innit?
I knew you was gonna say. I knew you was gonna say that, bro.
Why?
I knew. Something was telling me you don't fuck with that battle, bro.
Not really, still.
Something just told me. He said you don't give a rat's ass about that battle. I hear it. I think my battle of the night would be. I think again I'll say Rum and Lux. I think surprisingly good battle of the night will be Jazz and Coffee.
You think that's going to surprise people, yeah?
I think
how good
it's going to be. And that's why I've got it as an edge. I don't think it's going to be clear in any way. I think they both want to they both want to kill each other respectfully.
And I think it should mean a lot to both of them.
It means more to both of them. Yeah, it means a lot more to both of them. This battle, I wanted to see that battle more than I wanted to see Jazz and Hustle, if I'll be honest. I think Jazz and Hustle will just be messy. I think it'll be messy on one person. No, not messy on both ends, just messy on Hustle's end, to be fair with you. This Brooklyn bitch been mentioning my name. Now I got a Cody. Now I'm Wody. Now I'm like Cody Rhodes. I'm Wody Rhodes.
No,
if I catch you in Brooklyn, I'm gonna storm this bitch out with my Timberlands, and then I want to bitch. You know how she does the random the random romance outbursts.
Hey, leave Hustle alone, bro.
Nah, do you know what? I like Hustle, but sometimes I just look and feel like, oh, I know it. Like for that delivery and that approach, all you have to do is watch her battle with my verse. It was good. The bars she was saying were good, but it was just like, I know what's gonna come through, and then you land the punchline, and then you land the big bar, big bar, big bar.
Did you expect Hustle to get in her bag for that one?
Yeah, because you was talking like as if my verse was fucking shit, bro. I expect if you like, for instance, see First Lady Flames versus my verse. The reason why I look at that battle and feel like First Lady Flames, you can't really talk because you made it seem like my verse was trash, and you didn't really do anything with her. To be fair with you. If anything, you made that kind of debatable.
Nah, you're moving mad, bro. You don't remember it. You don't remember that,
bro. Didn't she make that kind of debatable?
My verse and First Lady Flames was not debatable, bro.
Bro, do you know what it is? Okay. All right. Not bad. What I'm going to say is this. My verse done better than I expected her to do. And she didn't kill her. Flames didn't kill my verse. So I look at that and feel like, and this is the thing, you know, sometimes when you trash someone for bare long, like how Surf did with JC, I'm looking at how Surf done with John. You've trashed them for so long. When you do battle them, I'm expecting you to walk on water. I'm expecting you to walk all over that person.
What does it say about the people who have been calling out all these battlers, and then when they get the battle, they don't do what they're supposed to do? What does that say about them?
Oh, you already know what my theory is. No one who's ever called someone out has won.
No, but what does it say about them though? That they're not that good? Or?
Yeah, they just weren't levels. But I look at Flames and feel like as if for all that talk he was talking about downplaying my verse and you didn't kill her, I was kind of leaving that battle thinking, you've done all right, let's do this.
You know, go on.
A sense of my verse, she didn't die, and to prove that she didn't die, who was the next person they gave her? Miss Hustle. I couldn't do this job that I thought I was going to do, so let me try and get someone else to do the job that's going to try and do it on you. If that makes sense. If you die, usually you do.
You're good at this. Because, I don't think, no. Let's be honest, bro. Of female battle rap, I don't know specifics in it, but let's be honest. Out of all of them, my verse is probably one of the ones you would say is the cash cow of female battle rap, no?
Her 40 bars.
And Jazz as well, but yeah.
40 Jazz, yeah, you'll say is them, yeah.
So, bruv, they'll book her. But
with my verse, remember that was.
Do you know what? I look at the First Lady Flames and my verse battle. That's like when, when we beat Chelsea in the Carabao Cup final with the kids.
Okay.
That's how I looked at it. It wasn't like a great performance, but job done, innit?
Okay, fair enough. I do hear that.
That's kind of how I look at it.
I heard that. Go away with that one. Go away with that one, you shit guy. Talk like that.
Shit like that.
Big up you, man, on the second place trophy. Big up yourselves.
Yeah, shout out to them pussios who seems to think that they had a better season than us just because. Yeah.
Wrong
podcast, wrong time. In that case, then that means that 2020 was Arteta's best season. But we'll talk about that another time. Hey. But yeah, I do think that will be the surprising one. I think that the battle that will be the very is T-Top and Danny Myers. I think that battle's gonna be very.
That's gonna be better than Geechee and Fonz, bro. I promise you. That's gonna be better than Geechee and Fonz, bro.
I hope I'm wrong. But when I say these things, I don't really make it seem like as if I know everything and I know best.
No, facts.
I hope I'm wrong. To be fair, I hope that none of these battles are horrible.
I hope they're all amazing battles, but we just know that's not how battle rap works, bro.
Because I'm genuinely excited for Gnome. I am. This is the first time I've been genuinely excited for a URL card in quite a while. So yeah, and I think just the small room feeling environment makes it better. Because I'll be honest, man, I miss that caffeine feeling. I miss it.
What, the feeling of them battling in that room, or the consistency of battles be coming out? And
no, that room. That's the room and the environment. I miss it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because since we've had the big stages back, URL wise, I can only think of 2 events that were really good. Homecoming.
What was the best card of the caffeine era, though, to you?
Ooh,
you can't say UM. You can't say UM.
Summer Madness 10.
What was Summer Madness 10?
Summer Madness 10 was Calico versus Averb, Shine versus Chess, John versus John versus Ill Will.
Yeah.
Was
Clipskeechy.
Clipskeechy. Was B-Dot versus T-Top.
That was your favorite card, bro, from the caffeine era.
That one comes to mind, yeah. That one comes to mind. I think those guys were amazing, bro.
Fair enough.
What was yours? Double Impact.
Probably still. Yeah. It probably was, you know. That was cold.
Do you know what was another good card? That Gnome. The Drake Gnome.
Oh, yeah, that would be caffeine. What's that? Rex Rum, Lux Geechee, Cal Surf.
No, it was the Drake one was the one where Drake just pulled up to it was that Gnome with Geechee versus Rum, was DNA versus B-Dot, was Real Sick versus Danny Myers, was Easy versus Rex.
Yeah.
Was Lou Castro versus Mike P. Was Loso versus Jerry West, JC versus Fonz. Yeah, I think that was it, to be fair. Oh, Tay-Rock versus Chilla Jones.
Ew. That
he whooped that nigga's ass. Yeah, Tay-Rock whooped that nigga's out. So happy watching that day.
Oh, no, sorry. That battle, yeah. That battle wasn't that bad. I was thinking about Tay-Rock and Averb, sorry.
Yeah, no. Tay-Rock versus Chilla Jones, where he whooped his... Oh, I was so happy that day. Oh, I was so happy.
We know why you were happy, though.
I was so happy that day, bro.
We know why you were happy, though.
Yeah, of course. Niggas thought Chilla Jones was actually really, 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 really good. I was like, no, he's not.
No, because he made you your champion of the year. Sit down, bro.
Yeah. What do you mean? Sit back down. What do you mean?
Missed that guy,
coming for me. I miss him, but I'm sick and tired of him constantly making these announcements saying, "Oh, something's coming soon. Something's coming soon." Like, bro. Salute to him. He done a feature with some South African rapper, which has definitely helped him and given him a bigger bag. To be fair. My goal is on Amapiano music. What pop paloo? K-Shine is gonna be at till 2.
Bro, three people could save battle rap right now, bro.
Yeah, man.
So, Free Surf, K-Shine, and Briz. Battle rap saved, bro.
Yo, did you see the conversation that Briz had about him being interested in the Hitman battle?
Nah, do you know what, bruv? As much as he's still one of my top 3, but I don't really check for Briz conversations in battle rap because at this point, I'm just locking in for no reason, bro. You ain't battled, you haven't. Yeah, it's long.
It just can't be that deep, bro. 5 years after a punch, it's not that deep, bro.
No, but this is why, I think, not to the degree of what Calico said, but I do think that whole situation must have been a bit traumatic for him. I know it's just a scrap, innit? Yeah. But for him in that situation, maybe it was worse than that, bro. Maybe it felt worse than that, bro. Maybe man was fearful for his life in that situation. You don't know, bro. You don't know, bro.
I don't. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. You've got a point.
You can't tell a man, oh, what? Yeah, these men are gonna book me. I'm gonna come to the event, and Calico's gonna be at the event with another 30 niggas or something, bro. Like you can't. Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't tell a man how to feel about the situation in it. It's annoying. It's jarring as a fan, but
yeah,
boy, if he feels like he got, I don't know, got snaked or something, then it is what it is, bro. And somehow these people, I don't mind in it because I like seeing him battle, but these people still keep constantly doing business with Mook, bro. So that's a bit as well. He's thinking, bro, this guy has shitted on you lot.
Face first.
He leaked messages with Drake. He fucks up your events. He raps for bare long. He always gets booed. He costs you the most money, and you man are still fucking booking this guy. Bro. If from Brizz's point of view, he's gonna be like, what?
Yeah, what? He must be fuming, thinking, bro, what the hell more do I need to do, bro? Why do they keep booking this mad?
This mad. ARP, follow me.
Yeah. Facts. I do hear it, to be fair with you.
And I do think, one thing I would say, I think Brizz would be more, well, obviously now ARP's gone, but Brizz would have been more likely to battle on RBE next than return to URL, I think.
You think he could be on Crow?
He could, but I don't know. I feel like he's just in limbo a little bit, man.
I think Remy will do it because she knows what the factor, the anticipation and the excitement.
And what, just always battle there?
Or for Brizz being back in battle rap as well. She really knows that will bring a few thousand pay-per-view buyers because people are just intrigued. They just want to see Brizz back. They want to see Brizz battling again. It makes sense to some extent. No, definitely makes loads of sense. But yeah, I want to talk to you briefly about this other thing that's been coming up recently of these no-shows. We've seen an increase in no-shows and pay-per-views, and it makes me ask a question. Do you think that the battlers don't respect small leagues?
Yes. 100%, bro. 100%, bro. Bro, in any capacity, in any walk of life, man, I'm gonna have that same stance, bro. If I'm in some big boy job where I'm getting like, I don't know, 90 bags or something a year, and then I've got my weekend job doing Amazon deliveries, bro. Do you think I'm giving them the same respect and treatment as the man that paid me 90 bags? No, hell no.
But hear me out on this, yeah. All right. So Battle League comes up. They say, "Oh, Steph, we want to book you for an event, etc., etc." Then from there, let's say URL, you was battling with URL before. They were giving you, let's just throwing numbers out there. They were giving you 20 bags a battle, and you were battling probably, let's say, 3-4 times a year on URL.
20 bags in total, 3-4 times a year.
So okay, let's say they booked you on a four battle deal. That's about 45 bags.
Okay.
So for 4 battles, they've given you that for 45 bags. We know how these expenses are for some of these men, that their financial literacy isn't A1. So it's more likely they've spent the money on various things. Life, home, kids, transport, car, things along those lines. Cool. Vices, whether it may be for alcohol, for drugs, or whatever it may be. You got to get fresh. And also you got to pay Uncle Sammy's money as well. So you're looking at these small leagues as, you know what, as much as they may not be giving me the 20 bags, that's my usual price, or this amount, I can get 3 bags for a 1-rounder against unknown P. I can get a battle with unknown P, where I know I'm just here just to rap, give him some freeload bars, but they'll put this on YouTube and it's probably to help him rather than me. I don't really give a damn about this. Don't you think that those small leagues should be respected in the sense of where they're giving you that extra financial income that you can use just to get by? As, okay, I've sorted everything out with the big boys, so these little ones as well. Like, at the end of the day, and on top of that as well, my name is my name. Anything that's going out there, I need to make sure there's still quality attached to my name.
I think respect is deserved, but in the same breath, I feel like the said league owners should be aware enough of the culture that this could happen. Because I ask you a question, yeah. How many times have you been invited for something that sounded so sick at the time? Then when the day comes, you're like, brother, this is not worth my time, bro. Fuck that, I'm not going.
100%. Bedtimes.
They're doing the same thing, bro.
Yeah, bedtimes.
And these battlers are doing the same thing, bro. Obviously, I get it. You're like, oh, but I'm putting up money for it. But bro, this is all human instinct, bro. Man might commit to it and be like, yeah, because it sounds sick at the time, bro. When it comes down to it, I'm like, bro, this is not worth it. You know, this is long, bro. Yeah, they deserve. Obviously, there has to be respect where there's communication, but that's likely to happen in any business, bro.
I do hear that. To be fair with you, I think
in the starting up for a business anyway, that's very likely to happen, bro.
I think the issue is that a lot of small leagues are trying to do the shortcut thing of where they think, why should I scout for new talent within my region or anything along those lines when I can just book these URL guys over here and get URL type battles on Who Gives a Fuck League? Why do I need to do the hard work of scouting for these guys and hosting so many events when I can just do this one thing where I can get all the subscribers and basically I can appropriate off of, I think that's the word, correct me if I'm wrong, I can appropriate off of this battle rapper's audience and reach. So if I know I'm booking, let's say I'm throwing names out there, I'm booking Tay-Rock.
But you're speaking from the perspective of the league owner, right?
Yes. And I think a lot of them are doing the shortcut thing of where they just think, okay, basically I'm going to make Tay-Rock's fans our fans of where, okay.
That's why I was going to go with it. I'm like, brother, it sounds like a shortcut to me, bro. And when you go for when you're looking for shortcuts, bro, shit can go wrong.
It no work, dog. That's the rules. It no work, dog. So that's the first thing.
This is what I'm saying, bro. You gotta know enough about this battle rap thing to know that can happen, bro. Man, 100%. Have been seeing this for years now, bro. Like over a decade, man have been seeing this shit happen, bro. Yeah. Where man are just getting paid for whatever and just not turning up. How long has Clean Paper been doing that for, bro?
Bro, he's been making a killing of it, bro. Have you seen this list of battlers? This list is embarrassing, bro. It's actually disgusting the way that these men have been getting away with murder.
Bro, man's doing the race like TK, bro.
Literally that. I was trying to beat the case. I ain't beat the case. I did a race.
Rubber nigga shoes, rubber nigga lace.
Hasn't that man got like 50 years or something like that?
Yeah, he's done, bro.
He's done, finished. And I swear he got another case pending as well. That man is finished. Yeah, that man is eating nothing but mackerel and press-ups. That's all man is doing. Mackerel and press-ups is his vibe, bro. Looking at this, I've seen the 2024 no-show battles that there are 15 battles that have been booked on various cards, both from big leagues to small leagues as well, of no-shows. So one was Kitchen Clean versus Dot, which was meant to be on the trenches. Clean didn't turn up to it.
Shock.
Second one was Rex versus Kitchen Clean on the Still Outside card.
Wait, who didn't turn up? Was it both of them?
It was Rex. No, it was Rex who didn't turn up to this one, surprisingly. This was on the Calico's card.
Oh, swear.
It was on Calico's card that Rex never turned up to.
That's
and to
crazy.
Be fair, Calico just laughed it off. He was the next one was Kid Slade versus Ace Amin, where Ace didn't turn up to it. It was the OSBL versus Gates of the Garden.
I was looking forward to that as well.
I was looking forward to that battle as well.
But I fuck with Ace, so I feel like he might have had a good excuse in it. I could be wrong, bro, but
I feel like there's a reason behind it. I don't even want to screw it. Like
and especially after knowing what Ace can do with that whole snitch angle,
of course,
I don't think he would have missed that battle purposely.
The next one you had Fonz versus Bad News, which was on Smoke Room, which was that was a Chicago battle league, and funny enough, Fonz and Bad News had the face-off, which was on 15 Minutes of Fame, where Bad News randomly just spits a verse. They tell him like, "Oh, I've got bars right now, like I'm ready to go right now," and then Bad News just randomly spits a verse. First was a bit,
was it good? Was it vanilla?
But it was a throwaway, and also it was just off that off the dome and just
Vanilla.
improvise there and then now. So you give him credit for actually saying, you know what, when said people like we can go right now. I got a verse right now. Like for him actually doing it, you give him credit, but you're still looking.
More
the thing that we say.
Bad news.
Who's wasn't that Rex?
Tay-Rock.
Yeah, bad news for bad news. The next one was New Jersey Twerk versus Clone, which was meant to be on Bullpen. No surprise.
But you're just naming serial killers, bro. All these men do it, bro. Man heard Twerk, I heard Clean Paper, I heard Rex, bro. Come on, man.
It's basically like that. But Rex doesn't really do it all the time, to be fair. The main ones is just like Clean.
No, but what I'm saying is, if you heard Rex got booked for a battle and he didn't turn up, would you be like,
nah, not at all.
Yeah, so done.
Not at all.
Just what I'm saying, bro.
If I see Clean and Twerk booked for a battle, I'm looking at that league thinking, boy, I hope you've got someone that's gonna replace that, because that nigga no show. That nigga no show. That nigga no do it. You know nothing about that. You know nothing about that. Same with Clips. Clips is another one. Like, you could be added in there as well, bro. You don't go out for battles, bro. Shit guy.
He clipped easy though, apparently, but
yeah, supposedly. Funny enough, it's a battle that none of us have spoken about. Funny enough, we haven't done not one review about that battle.
Nope.
You should give a fucking fuck about it, bro.
You watch when it's more frequent. I'm gonna pretend it didn't happen, bro. That's gonna be my agenda, bro. It didn't happen.
That's literally the Men in Black moment. We bring out the pen.
Yeah, facts. Easy. Still that boy.
Oh yeah, shit.
He's still that boy. He's still that boy.
What happened to that boy? The next one after that was Bill Collector. Woosa. That I think it was Bill Collector that never turned up to that.
Wait, Bill Collector and Woosa, not Prez.
Yeah, Woosa, yeah.
Oh,
that was meant to be on Gates of the Garden versus OSBL.
Oh, what? Bill Collector didn't turn up.
I think it was Bill Collector. I'm not sure. I really don't know about that one, to be fair. I think it was Bill Collector that never turned up. Next one was New Jersey Twerk versus Megada the Savage. Mega Man Savage. I don't know who the hell that is, but we already know who the person who didn't turn up to that, bro. At this point, it's like saying,
look past that one still.
Water is wet, grass is green, Twerk's not gonna turn up. That's just literally it. Shotgun Shook versus Capo Bravado. Shotgun Shook never turned up for that. Ace Amin versus Un P.
Wait, who? Sorry, that Shug and Capo Bravado. Where was that supposed to happen?
That was meant to be on the Riot. On Monopoly 2.
This shit is just all over the place now, bro. I can't.
Bro, the problem is with a lot of these battles is that a lot of these leagues is that I'm not saying the Riot specifically, not them at all. But a lot of small leagues book big league type battles and they'll have it as one rounders. So when it comes to it eventually being a 3-rounder, you're looking at thinking, I don't even want this battle no more. Prime example being, remember when I told you guys about Clean and Mac Myron versus A-Ward and Loso? That 2-on-2. It's a 1-rounder. And that's the first time that Mac Myron and Loso have seen each other and battled each other. And now we're just not going to, even when the 3 rounds do come through for that battle, you've got to look and think, I don't even really care. I feel like you guys said the majority of things you wanted to say about each other anyway.
True, bro. Mac Myron's been calling him a faggot for like 2 years, 2-3 years, and they battled for 1 round.
Bro, it spoils it. It spoils it so much. But yeah, going back to it, New Jersey Twerk versus Elijah Straight, which was meant to be on Kingdom, be at a Battle League. You already know who didn't turn up for that. Kitchen Clean versus Bill Collector. You already know who didn't turn up for that.
Yeah.
Tay-Rock versus Cali Smooth was still advertised, but that was the one I think Rock didn't turn up to it.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Rock never turned up to it.
It's Tay-Rock, man. It can happen, bro.
Of course.
It can happen.
The amount of shots he's been giving people, that you're looking for that. He didn't need to. Oh yeah, Tay-Rock and J2 got cancelled. Yeah. For those that are listening and not watching, literally it was me and Steph just shrugging our shoulders and just okay. Fair enough.
It is what it is, man.
It's what it is, man. Kid Slade versus a Flair Soul. I believe it was Kid Slade who never turned up.
Who booked that?
That was on Civil War 5.
Oh. Okay,
URL.
fair enough. Now URL then. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Taylor versus Black Aladdin. That was meant to be on the UW
Black
card.
what?
Black Aladdin. I don't know. Okay, he's from New Jersey.
Black Aladdin. No.
Yeah, Black Aladdin's on New Jersey. He's been a part of that UW realm for quite a while. I think he popped up the same time that Real Sick did on UW.
Oh, that long ago?
I think so. I think he's been around that time. I don't know. I may be wrong, but I have a feeling that he was been around that time. Remember Rad B that used to be on UW?
Yeah.
He was cold, you know.
Nah, he wasn't, bro.
You didn't like Rad B? I liked Rad B, you know.
Nah, bro.
Maybe I just like that one battle that he had with Rex.
Yeah, didn't he battle Chess as well? No, I did
Chess.
Chess no show that.
I think he battled Chess.
Yeah,
I just know he battled Rex. Yeah, I know he battled Rex. And last but not least was J Love versus Chrissy Yamaguchi, which was meant to be on Queen of the Ring. I think that would have been OnlyFans bars.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need.
That would have been nothing but OnlyFans bars, if I'd be fair with you, bro. Kind of glad that it didn't happen. Wasn't J Love the one that started showing teas in the random battle that time?
I think so still.
Yeah. So but yeah, these no-shows I think is ridiculous, firstly. And I think the issue I have with this is that as fans, we never get refunds. So imagine you spend $40, $50, $60 on these pay-per-views, and then when you book it, you find out such and such isn't turning up. You're like, well, so what's the point? You might as well. This is false advertisement. I'm not getting what I wanted. I'm not satisfied.
Give me back my bread, bro.
Give me back my bread. And then watch that be an issue, and you won't get your money back for it.
The reality is, there's no man ain't penalized for doing this, innit? Not really. So it's going to continue to happen.
Of course not. We know that there's going to be no change to this regardless. And
imagine being a professional footballer who, I don't know, you had a drunk night out, ended up doing the Mazine, you woke up, you've got a game and you're mash up. Do you think them players are going to miss the game, bruv?
Jack Grealish.
Well, but that's one out of how many, bruv?
Yeah.
One out of how many, bro?
Yeah, the last time that someone done something like that of where they missed training to go to a DBE concert, he was put on the bench. Marcus Rashford.
Oh, looking at Arsenal's new left winger. You can do that. It's not my team, bro. I don't care. Buy him, bro.
I do not want that man, bro. But yeah, going back to these no-shows, yeah, it's just ridiculous that these men are able to get away with murder constantly, and it seems like as if they're not been scrutinized or penalized for this. And nor will they be. Nor will they be. It's just gonna continue. What's gonna happen is you're gonna have these small leagues that are gonna keep on booking these men over and over and over again, hoping and praying that maybe it might work of them attending. They're not going to, bro. They're not going to. It's just gonna be. Yeah, it's the same shit. It's fucking ridiculous at this point. And it just shows that these men don't respect us in any magnitude. And then battlers will complain and say, oh, yeah, the fans aren't buying into the product anymore and blah, blah, blah. And one, the battles usually are giving us a crap, firstly. And secondly, as well, we don't trust you guys enough. That's why you understand why, sorry, someone's on the Discord bootlegging it. I hear it. Especially for us being in the UK as well. You really mean you want me to dedicate my whole Saturday night sitting here watching a rap grid stream that was potentially 2 battles or a battle I was looking forward to is not gonna happen at 1, 2, 3 o'clock at night? What the hell, bro? What the actual hell? No, I'm good, B. I'm all right.
All we need is a UM tournament and a blackout, and we're back.
That's it. That's exactly it, man.
Tournament and a blackout, bro, and we're back.
That's all we need. Literally that and nothing else, bro. Everyone else can fuck off. Honestly, man, I'm tired, man. I have trust issues of these people, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I've got trust issues. These men have sold us some false dreams, bro. Oh yeah,
And we just keep watching them making these stupid decisions that make no sense for nobody, bro.
What was the last card you bought where you was fuming, thinking, brother, I just want a refund, man. Can't believe I got Jinnles into buying this card and it was this crap.
Ooh. Brother, I'd probably have to go to my Watch Battle Live. What was the strike? The strike was Watch Battle Live, no?
Yeah, the strike 2.5. That card was horrible. That was
I bought it, bruv.
Geechee T-Top.
Yeah, I bought that store.
Mr. Wavy versus Jerry West. Glueezy versus Ryder. Shine versus Av. DNA versus Danny Myers. And didn't Loso battle someone on there? No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
I can't remember if Loso battled, but yeah.
That was basically like an NWX card, to be fair with you.
I can't believe I bought that shit, bro.
Yeah, I remember mine was the Philly card of Cassidy and Arsenal. Shine and Reed.
Oh, you bought that?
I bought it, yeah. Geechee and Tay-Rock, Suge and JC, DNA, and Bill Collector. I fucking hated that card. I remember as soon as that I think I even closed my laptop. You know when you slam your laptop down so vigorously, but sorry, not even vigorously. That's not the word. Sorry, just so violently. I remember I slammed my laptop. I was fuming, bro. Vex, thinking I wasted my time to watch this bullshit, bro.
So I've literally gone onto my Watch Battle Live and I can see all the ones that I've bought in it. Gnome 8 was there.
Gnome 8 was kind of. Do you know what? There was some good battles on there. That one was sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. That's exactly what that paper was.
Smack Volume 5. That was cold.
That was a good one. Yeah, I remember I bought that as well. Yeah, that was a good one.
That was early pod days.
Yeah,
Swamp
that was Surf and Reed. Surf was special rock. Wanna go in the cave? Yeah, such a debatable battle, bro. That was a good battle.
That card was sick. That was Averb and DNA as well. That card was sick.
Yes, man. Even that battle was actually pretty good as well, to be fair. Yeah, that battle was pretty good, to be honest with you.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? Flipping. I don't know. I just see one tweet from Tech. Have you seen it?
No, what did he say?
Nah, he just tweeted a video of him and RX like going at it in it, and he's saying so soon or something like that. So I'm wondering if it's error.
Anyway, that needs to happen.
It might be error versus error. We'll see.
That makes sense. That makes
probably
sense.
will be in it.
You know what? Let's improvise, quickly before we do round up. If you say an error versus error, what would be the battles that you want to see in it? I think the main event doesn't need to be RX versus Tech.
It makes the most sense. Yeah, I don't know,
I'd like to see.
Obviously, Crai-G has to be on there.
I'd like to see Crai-G.
Who would I want to see Crai-G battle though?
Do you know what? I would like to see Crai-G versus. I think Crai-G versus Mook would be. No, MK and Mook. I would like to see.
You think?
I think MK and Mook. I would like to see.
See, I wouldn't mind that, but yeah. Oh, I got one.
Talk to me.
MK and Black T.
MK and Black T. Yeah. Scratch that. Yeah, MK and Black T. I would like to see. I definitely would like to see. Crai-G Whispers.
I like that, you know.
Crai-G Whispers.
I actually like that still.
Yeah, Crai-G Whispers. Cool. I think that could work.
Who would you give Templar?
Templar Surfer. He's gonna do 3 rounds of rapping though, man.
Obviously, in an ideal world where he does, isn't it? Would you let him? Hold on, would you let him battle TKE?
I was thinking that TKE. I think that makes sense. I think Templar Surfer and the TKE makes loads of sense. To be fair, I don't think none of them should step to Rivers yet. Not yet.
Nah, no way, bro. But if it's error versus error, you can't say that though.
Only one that can talk to Rivers right now, I think, at this moment of time, it still needs a bit more to his RX. I think RX and Rivers could potentially be something. I think potentially that could end up working. Wait, can you hear my sister in the background? She sounds
I
like
don't know what's being said, but
she's coming with a real talk Lux third round, bruv. She sounds like Ace at this moment of time in the pace of Ace. I need to talk to this nigga. Let me talk to this nigga. Wow. Yeah, I think I look forward to that. If they do era versus era, I think definitely would be that. It'll definitely be one of those cards that I definitely do look forward to 1,000,000%. But yeah, man. Rufus, you already know what's going on. Before we do round up, have you got a recommended battle of the week that you will give?
A-Ward and Bangz.
Oh, niggas like sleeping on Bangz, you know. He is cold. He is cold. Bangz is too
You don't
cold.
write enough, bro. You don't write enough.
Bangz is too cold, man. Remember that? Nigga, this clip will pick you up and your niggas in the background.
No,
hey, Bangz is cold. I think for my recommended battle of the week, I'm going to say Vizual versus Crai-G. I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to watch it myself.
You need to watch that, bro. You definitely need to watch that.
Definitely going to give that a watch. And in the next episode, I'll definitely talk about that as well. But yeah, man, Rufus, you already know what's going on. Bro, we had an 1.5 hour episode, bro. How long has it been since you've had one of these, bro? Since you've had one of these ones. Did you have these joints? And that was this was a tag team link up, bro. You feel me?
Come on.
Yeah, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe every single time. You know what's going on. The Rufus, we're out.